Hello and welcome to yet another Zombie Survivors. This is a reverse bullet hell game. This video is kindly sponsored by Awesome Games Studio. This is looking extremely cool, and you can actually add it to your Steam wishlist right now through the link in the description. You can also participate in the playtest. There's actually a playtest going on right now, and I'd highly recommend doing that too if you are interested in this at all. Anyway, there's a bunch of different classes. I'm actually really surprised to see huge amounts of different classes here already. You've got 3 different ones to choose from in the playtest version, and you also have technically you have 4 because you can unlock this one if you survive 10 minutes. And then the ghost one is not actually available in the demo version, and there are 3 others that could potentially be added. I'm going to assume that they may be even working on more, who knows, but from my reckoning, I don't even know what to play right now because we've got SWAT here, starts with a pistol by the looks of things. We have the tank, which starts with like a shotgun, something like that, and we have the engineer that is using... I don't even know what that is. I'm actually going to play the engineer just because I have no idea what that weapon is. Sounds pretty fun. And we have 5 different levels here. Obviously, these ones are not available in the demo version at the moment. This one is the only one available, which is absolutely fine. I really don't mind about that. And here we go. This is actually looking really, really awesome. I don't know whether it's just me, but I'm actually very much enjoying the whole 3D style of this, because usually these kinds of games are not really like that. I think there's maybe a handful, I think maybe less than 3 that are actually 3D. So this is pretty cool and actually has a great graphic style in my opinion. Anyway, let's actually just take a quick look here. So wait a minute. I can recruit them? Can they actually join me? Can they actually join me right now? Okay, yes, they can. Okay, that's actually incredible. Okay, that is actually very cool. I had no idea that that was actually the case. But that means that you can run around with an entire squad filled with people. And, oh, now this is going to be cool. Alright, this is going to be very cool. I'm loving this already. Okay, yeah, let's just try and do more damage with our little taser, because apparently that's what it is. It's actually a taser, and we're going to be leveling up super, super fast as a result of this too. I'm actually going to go for upgrading the shotgun here. Oh, yeah. Now this... okay, this is a very nice, different slant on the whole reverse bullet hell thing. And I am all in. I love that. I love it. Yes, I do. And I'm actually wondering what the money is for. What is the money for? I guess we're going to have to see what's going on with that. One thing I'd actually like to see is maybe having these reload. Actually, do you need them? Do you need to be able to see them that much? Nah, not really, right? Nah, I don't think you really need to be able to see these that much, but I was going to say that maybe it would be cool to have those maybe at like the bottom of the screen or maybe like a little bit easier to see, but that's just me. I don't know. Maybe it's not even worth it. It's probably not. Anyway, let's get the SWAT team member as well. As you can see, he's a bit more long range and he has a little bit more, a little bit more accuracy, I guess. So yeah, we're just gonna see what happens here. As I say, I have no idea what the cash is actually for, but we have 1900 in cash right now. Spawn an automatic turret every 25 seconds. Yes, automatic turret, thank you very much. Oh, that actually cost me money. That actually cost me money. So that's what the money is for, apparently. That can activate specific abilities that you are then going to be able to use in the battle itself. Okay, so I'm very much loving that, and bear in mind that now that I've purchased this particular ability, I now have it constantly by the looks of things, and we can now upgrade it for free. So yeah, I think that's what's actually happening there. We're going to bring in all the experience. Yes, there we go. I'm actually going to be increasing the cooldown, actually making our automatic turret just that much better, reducing the cooldown of it so that it comes back just that much quicker, and now we have 2 turrets firing at once. You see how incredible that can be? Oh yes, it's gonna be good. It is gonna be so good. This is extremely satisfying as well. I don't know whether you've noticed, but I am just, I don't know. I feel like the feedback and the satisfaction, enjoyment, whatever you want to call it, that one gets from seeing all this action transpire is very, very cool. and I'd highly recommend just literally getting into the playtest as fast as you can, because generally, if you're into these kinds of games, you're going to have a whale of a time. You really are. Now, I am actually getting murdered here. I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to restore my HP. I guess we're going to have to find that out. Maybe there is a way to do that. I'm gaining some cash here as well. And yeah, I'm just going to try to be a little bit careful. Maybe not get myself killed so much. But I'm hopeful that maybe I'm going to gain some kind of ability that allows me to heal myself, because that's going to be extremely important. I'm kind of wondering if there's going to be any bosses. That's the main thing here. I'm kind of thinking, hey, you know, if they have some bosses. Oh, hello. Yep, there we go. We've got some specials coming in here. I think I might be dead, actually. I think I might be dying relatively soon. Okay, nice amount of experience. This is not going to level us up, unfortunately. Yeah, so that is indeed a problem, but obviously I'm trying really hard. Oh, hello. There's a health pickup right there. All right, we're going to see what we can do about that. I'm going to get the saw blade drone as well. The health pickup actually gave me about, what was it, 300 HP or something like that? So that's good to know that there is actually a thing like that. There is actually a health pickup, so I'm very pleased to see that. Otherwise, what we're going to do is I'm just going to try to run around here a little bit, try not to get killed. And yeah, then we'll just pick up this, and then we'll just get all of that coming towards us with the magnetic grip of the wonderful pickup that we have there. And yes, otherwise, it would probably be a good idea to stick around the turrets that I am indeed spawning. But yeah, I haven't really done that much. But yes, you can see exactly what's going on with this game, and I wholeheartedly recommend this. I really do. This is one of those games that you literally just think to yourself, okay, it's a zombie game, all right? It's a zombie game, and you're going to be going in and you're going to be doing, you know, the same kind of stuff that you would do in another reverse bullet hell game. However, and now here's the big caveat here, you are literally having this much fun. This is an extreme amount of fun, in my opinion. Huge amounts of enjoyment to be had here. And this is literally just the demo version as well. This is just the demo version. Imagine what it's going to be like when you have the full game. I'm actually wondering, is there a meta progression system outside of the game? I think there probably will be, right? There probably will be, but I don't know what it is at the moment, because obviously I haven't died yet. This is the first time I've actually tried this out, so let's see what we can do. Ah, there's a boss at 5 minutes. Okay, there's the guy. Alright, can we actually start killing him, please? Oh, wow. Okay, he's going to kill me in one hit if he actually gets to me, I think. Okay. Can we actually... No. Is there any way for me to dodge, by the way? I don't think so. There is no dodging mechanic. Okay. Oh, yes, I'm dead. Ah, unfortunate. Okay. So, yeah, there you go. Wonderful. We plan to add more characters, weapons, abilities, upgrades, and challenges in future updates. Alright, so, wait a minute. Let me actually see what happens here. So, let me see if there's anything going on. Okay, so you can see how much damage each and every one of our people did. You can see that the shotgun actually dealt some pretty decent damage. The engineer did a good amount as well, but the pistol did very little, but I did get them pretty late in the run. And here is the meta progression system, which is what I was talking about. And I'm very pleased to see that there is actually something going on with this. So I'm actually going to be collecting more experience points. Oh, you could go for your survivors run faster. Yeah, that's actually really important in my opinion. I'm actually going to be going for that. Basically going for that all the time. And there's also a secondary tier here as well. And so I expect as soon as you spent 10 points in the other skills at the top here, you're then going to unlock the next tier of abilities. So really pleased about that. Okay, there we go. Now, yeah, let's do it again. I'm intrigued. So as you can see, look at this. We also have ranks here associated with the actual classes. So in other words, you're going to be getting things like, you know, maybe some kind of passive ability. Maybe you're going to get a little bit better with this particular class. I'm going to actually play as the SWAT leader this time. We're going to play as the SWAT leader this time and see what happens. I managed to survive for 5 minutes and 20 seconds, which is I'm gonna say it, not that good. Not that good, but we'll try. We'll try our best here this time around. We'll maybe do a little bit better this time. Obviously, playing with the SWAT leader is a little bit different. And yeah, you could see pretty clearly how different it is. The other guy had the taser and was absolutely murdering things much faster. At least that's what I could see. Also, by the way, if you start with the tank, it does provide you with a different starting ability. And it's all the same for the various classes as well. So, for example, they each have a unique starting ability if they are the leader of the squad, which I gotta say is very cool. I'm going to continue upgrading my pistol for the moment, as I believe that's probably going to give me the most benefit right now. And then we're going to be doing a little bit of something with maybe actually not even going for additional classes. I'm not entirely sure whether it's worth me doing that. But let me just take a quick look. Yeah, I guess we will have to do it. So let's go for the engineer this time. There we go. And what is that gem there? What is that gem there? What does that actually do? Does that just give me a lot of experience? I'm going to assume it just gives me a lot of experience or something like that. Anyway, I'm going to increase the taser now. I'm just going to try and increase our weapon damage as much as I possibly can. Going to be going for a little bit less summonable things. In other words, not going to be going for the turret this time around. Basically just going to be going for weapon damage almost all the time, because I personally feel like that might be slightly better for my purposes right now. Although, to be fair, I think that the turret is amazing, and the ability to get 2 turrets out at once can be extremely powerful. Oh, now, but here's the thing. Look at this. We can now enhance our pistol into an SMG. Okay, had no idea that that was actually possible, but it is. And so we are now doing even more damage. Very nice. Okay, let me see if I can actually survive this now. This is going to be a little bit harsh, but obviously we've got to survive another 4 minutes if we are actually going to beat our previous time. I'd like to be able to potentially survive for 10 so that we can unlock the next character. Let's increase our SMG skills. And yeah, I think that's the thing that I was missing before. I think I should have probably been leveling up my taser so much more as the engineer, because that would have actually given me an evolution of that particular weapon type. I assume maybe it would have actually given me an upgradable weapon in some case or another. So hopefully we'll be able to do something like that again if I just continue upgrading the SMG as much as it possibly can. I've got to be a bit careful here though, because as you can see, it's very easy for enemies to actually surround you, and I'm trying to very deftly avoid the enemies in and around this area here. Okay, there we go. Oh, the money. Oh, okay. I literally just realized what the money is for. The money is not for purchasing abilities. Alright, I am an idiot. No, it is not for purchasing abilities. It is literally for giving you skill points in the meta progression system tree. Yes. So as soon as you collect $2,000, you then have the ability to gain a skill point. That's what it does. That is what it does. I had no idea. All right, that's great. That's actually absolutely, yeah, that's fantastic. That's very good. So that basically makes it a lot easier for us to gain power just that much quicker, or at least hopefully so. Anyway, we are having some big problems with stopping power right now, so I am a little bit worried about this. I think I might go for the tank now, just so that we can have additional firepower. Maybe it would have been a good idea to get them out first, you know, to get all the classes first, but I was kind of worried about increasing our hitbox, because at the moment, you know, when you start with just, you know, one guy, the hitbox is really not that big. You know, it's easy to avoid enemies attacking you. However, you know, now it's like, well, there's 3 of them and they can all get hit. And so I'm a little bit, you know, a little bit worried about that. But anyway, I'm just going to continue trying to pick up my money. No, don't get exploded on. Thank you very much. Let's just pick up this. There we go. Nice. We now got another skill point. So even if I do die, and this is what's really cool about this system actually, I already know I have 2 additional skill points, which is going to provide me with a good deal of, well, I got 2 skill points if I fail. You know what I mean? It kind of gives me a little bit of a consolation prize in comparison to being able to actually complete the level. But it makes me feel like I'm getting progression. It makes me feel like I'm getting some kind of progress in the game, and I don't have to feel like I completely failed super hard. You know what I mean? I think that makes a great deal of sense. Anyway, let me see if I can actually try to avoid getting murdered here. I have to be really, really careful about this now, though, because I am at literally 200 HP once again. The boss is going to be coming in about 20 seconds. So I'm not very much looking forward to that. Oh, I got $500. Okay, maybe I can actually do something a little bit better here. Maybe we can... Oh, no, I can't stop. I cannot stop. I cannot get surrounded here. The one thing that I am lacking right now are health pickups. I think maybe the health pickups might need to be increased in frequency, potentially. I'm not entirely sure. But as it stands, as you can see... yeah, it's very difficult to regain HP, so I'm not sure whether that is supposed to happen, obviously. I don't know, but there we go. We actually defeated the boss, which is really nice. I wonder whether he drops anything. What does he drop? He drops a weapon box. Is that a weapon box? If that's a weapon box, I really want to go and get that, but I am... I'm dead. Yeah, as you can see right there. Oh, no. Okay, well, that's actually not even entirely bad. I feel like we did a pretty decent job, and as you can see, we got another 3 skill points. I think I'm getting slightly better in knowing what to do and how to actually do these things. Your weapons deal more damage. I mean, generally, that would be really good. Maybe we want to do that. Let's go for one more. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I should have done the... Oh, never mind. All right, well, we'll just confirm that, and then we'll just continue onward. Because that's the funny thing. I want to play more, you see. I want to play more. So now, as you can see, the leader perk increases starting HP by 400. This increases reload speed by 10. And this reduces skill cooldown by 10%. In my reckoning, I think the tank probably has the best starting ability, or the best leader ability, because you literally start with 1400 HP instead of 1000. And I think that's a huge deal, because as you've seen, I literally am struggling for HP most of the time. That's why I said to you before that it might be a nice idea for the developers to increase the frequency of the health pickups, but maybe that's the entire reason why they're not doing that, because it is supposed to be a bit of a challenge in reducing the amount of damage that you take over time, and just making it so that avoiding things is much more important. I don't know, maybe that's just what I'm seeing right now. Anyway, what we're gonna do is every single level I will try to recruit someone early on. At least I will try to get the engineer next if he is available. Hopefully we will be able to get him. No, we're not actually able to get him. Okay, it's kind of sad. Anyway, we'll upgrade the shotgun. Maybe we're going to be able to get a slightly better shotgun this time around. No, okay, apparently still not. But we're just going to, as I said, just continue upgrading our weapons. I feel like that is a really good idea. I think that is a much better idea than anything else. Let's get the engineer now, thank you. And now we've got all 3 of them pretty early on, all things considered, and I am super, super pleased to see that the game actually provides you with significant opponents. And I'm talking about massive amounts of enemies coming in almost all the time, because obviously in some games they don't necessarily do that. They're gonna maybe slow down a little bit. They're gonna give you not so many enemies in certain waves or another. But no, this game is just going super, super hard straight away. Even though the zombies are moving very slowly, do bear that in mind. They are moving much, much slower than you might imagine. But of course, they're moving slow initially. And they are going to move much faster further on into the level. So that's obviously something to bear in mind. Anyway, let me see if I can actually just get a couple more skill points here. I would very much like to do that if at all possible. And otherwise, we have not taken a hit. And now I've basically just given myself a huge jinx on my current HP level. So I'm going to wholeheartedly assume I will probably die, or very, very soon take massive damage. Yes, we'll probably see that. Anyway, my shotgun actually did upgrade to the double barrel shotgun, so that's really nice. And yeah, we did just take some damage. They do 100 damage. These zombies do 100 damage every single hit they do, which is actually pretty significant if you consider the fact that we only have, well, we can only take 14 hits, basically. We can only take 14 hits. So that's a pretty big deal. Otherwise, I think we're actually not doing too badly, surprisingly enough. I have upgraded my shotgun to the double barrel now, and hopefully we'll be able to get some more passive damage from it as well. There we go. Yes, yes, more of this, please. More of that. Ah, yeah. Shouldn't have moved in there, that's the thing. I'm getting greedy, you see. I'm getting greedy because I'm like, oh no, there's some money over there. I would like to pick up that money because I want to get some skill points. You know? It's kind of, it's like a double-edged sword, really, you know? Because you're going into the enemy hitbox, and then you're just like, ah, no, I got hit. But I did get some money as a result of it. So, yeah, it's kind of a risk-reward kind of situation, I suppose. Anyway, I will try to avoid taking more damage here. I'm highly hoping that maybe we will be able to maybe get a health pickup. I'm not entirely sure where the health pickup was from beforehand, because they do drop them. That's the funny thing. They do drop them, so not sure if we're going to be able to see anything here, but I'm just going to continue picking up money as much as I can. There we go. And we did pick up the electrocution thing as well now, so I'm actually wondering whether that could be a potentially powerful ability for us. But as it stands right now, I'm pretty happy with how we're doing. I shouldn't have to worry too much about it. 500. Ooh, nice. Okay, that was really, really good. And we actually leveled up once again. Okay, I'm going to go for electrocution once more. And we're just going to continue our exploration. It feels to me like I'm actually not getting swarmed as much. Is that me? Is that just me? I'm not entirely sure, but it feels to me like we are controlling the zombie hordes just that much faster and easier. I don't know why that would be the case, because it feels to me like we haven't really gotten that much power, but maybe it's just because of the shotgun. You know, maybe it's because of the shotgun getting upgraded. Maybe that's actually making a significant difference. That would be pretty incredible, actually, if that was the case. Anyway, I'm just going to try and see if I can continue to pick up money here. That's actually something that I might like to suggest as well. Maybe the ability to see whether money is on the floor. So maybe like an arrow on the screen, or maybe there's going to be, you know, a mini-map or something like that. I don't know. I mean, this is all just very preliminary ideas and everything, but this is something I thought of right now. Anyway, let me see if I can actually defeat the boss. Yeah, the enemy is coming in pretty hard here. Oh, there we go. That was easy. And, okay. I have to stay in this area to be able to pick this up. Okay, what did I actually get? Okay, I'll just take the electrocution then, I guess. That was it? Really? That's all it gave me? Okay. Yeah, I didn't need to really risk so much HP for that. I actually thought it was going to give me something a little bit different, but no. Okay, well, we don't have to worry too much about it then in future. But look at us. We're actually surviving much, much better this time around. Oh, there's another chest. Hello. Okay. Give me this. Thank you. I will be upgrading the pistol. I will upgrade the pistol. Why not? No idea what to upgrade, to be honest. Yes. Yes. More skill points. More skill points. There we go. Yes. Wonderful. We're getting so many right now. Okay, I'm going to go for another pistol upgrade. I'm hopeful that we'll actually be able to upgrade it to the SMG, because we've already got the double barrel shotgun. So if we can actually upgrade the pistol to the SMG next, then we are going to be in a much, much better situation than you might think. Wait a minute. There is an arrow on the screen now. Where does the arrow lead? That's the question. Where does it lead? I guess I will actually go down there and see what's up. See what's up with it. Okay, no, no, no. Don't kill me. Don't kill me, please. I would very much appreciate it. Okay, what is it, actually? I have no idea. Oh, there's a health pickup. Was that a health pickup? No, that wasn't a health pickup. Oh, well, never mind. Yeah, electrocution once again. And, oh, it's just a chest. Okay, so they actually lead you towards chests. That's nice to see, actually. And there's the SMG. Wonderful. Very nice. Oh, there's a health pickup. Fantastic. They gave me 300 HP. Yeah, as I thought, it does give you 300 HP, so that's nice. That's actually really, really good. And we can just do another little magnetism thing. Massive amounts of cash coming my way. I have 6 skill points right now, which is so much better than what we were doing beforehand. And I suppose... Oh, okay. Another boss is incoming. Okay. I'm a little bit worried about this now. Not entirely sure. Oh, it's the same one. Okay, so we don't have to worry too much about it, because I think I can probably kill this guy pretty fast. But I am getting cornered heavily. Yes, I am getting cornered super, super heavily here. So I'm a bit worried. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna die. Yep, there was not much I could do about that, unfortunately. But look at how many skill points we got. I'm really, really pleased with that. And let's actually just have a look. Yep, double-barreled shotgun literally did 138,000 damage. I mean, really. Electrocution was actually not too bad. But you can see the DPS of this thing is extremely low in comparison to the others. Like, for example, you can see here that the pistol and the SMG were doing pretty nice DPS. Shotgun by itself was actually doing pretty good too. Anyway, let's go over to the training menu and see just what we can upgrade. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're probably going to spec into this, spec into this, spec into this, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There we go. All right, so I need 743 more kills. I need 1,000. Okay, so you know what I'm actually going to do this time around? We're going to play the engineer, and what we're going to try is we will try a skill build, basically. So I'm going to go for things like electrocution and the turret and the saw blade drone and all that stuff. I'm going to be going for all that. And hopefully that's going to work out quite nicely, because obviously the engineer is all about that, you know. Anyway, we're just going for electrocution here. It's going to electrocute all of these. There we go. Some nice damage. And we can upgrade the taser. I'm actually just going to continue upgrading the taser this time around as well. And then we will recruit the other classes a little bit later on in the run. Just because they add damage, you know, they add damage. But as it stands right now, these early waves, I actually don't need any assistance, so it's not really necessary for me to do anything with that. Gonna go for another upgrade for the taser here. I'd actually like to see what the taser is capable of upgrading into, so that's the main reason why I'm doing that. And otherwise, we're going to be upgrading our electrocution as much as we can as well. Because once we are actually getting, you know, surrounded by a huge amount of enemies, it is going to be paramount that we have some kind of point-blank AoE effect that does a significant amount of damage, which electrocution is capable of. So I will be very interested to see whether we can actually survive longer with that particular build. And that's the point. These kinds of games, I love testing that out. Oh, hello there. We've got a Tesla here. Okay, this is a Tesla rifle. Very nice. Look at that. Whoa, yeah, this is looking real fun. It actually arcs. It arcs to nearby zombies. Look at that. It literally jumps from each of them. So it's almost like I'm using chain lightning against them or something. That's very cool. All right, I love that. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to continue leveling up electrocution right now. Just try to get that cooldown reduction as much as possible. As I say, it's already 10% reduced. Personally, for me, I'd actually like to see the passive benefits for the SWAT and the engineer be buffed a little bit. Because as it stands for me right now, I feel like the tank is far and away the strongest class. But that could just be me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking that it is the strongest because it just has more HP. And generally, having more HP is, well, that allows you to live much longer. Let's just say that, you know, with the frequency of health pickups and everything, it's really, really useful. So I'm thinking, yeah, you know what? If we could increase the skill cooldown percentage, potentially, maybe something like that. So instead of 10%, it could be something like 20%, 25%, somewhere around there. But obviously, this is just my own preliminary suggestion right there. Nothing too important, because as I say, I think that if you do take the upgrades, me getting hit is absolutely terrible. But yeah, if you do take the upgrades in the electrocution ability, then you're actually gonna be seeing pretty good cooldown on that thing. So you shouldn't really have to worry too much about it, but I would just like to see slightly more benefit for picking the other classes in comparison, because right now I would have 1500 HP, actually 1300 HP now because I've just taken so much damage. But the point still stands. I would have a lot more HP as a result of that. Oh, hello, wait a minute. Yep. I don't even know how I found that, but yeah, I found my health pickup. Thank you very much. That's going to be very useful. And we're going to just move around here, pick up all this experience. Thank you. And we're just going to continue upgrading the Tesla. And I believe that is actually the highest level Tesla that you can get. I don't know whether we can actually get any additional weapons, but we're going to see. We're going to see whether we can actually do something with that. In a little bit of time. I'm still thinking, you know, I am thinking that the movement speed is making a huge difference in me avoiding damage, because as it stands, I was going to have some big problems actually staying ahead. Okay, we're just going to stand near to them. There we go. Nice little execution, electrocution, whatever. Same kind of deal right there. Anyway, can I actually avoid these guys? Yeah, maybe I can. Okay, electrocution, nice. There we go. I'm trying to avoid taking damage as best I can. It feels like the hitboxes are pretty tight as well, so if you're worried about, you know, hitboxes making you feel like it's not your fault when you die, yeah, you don't have to worry about that. Anyway, another electrocution right here, thank you. Let's just continue to reduce the cooldown on it as much as possible. What is the cooldown on it now? I think it's like 10 seconds or something like that, maybe? Not too sure. Okay, here we go. Can I move closer? There we go. Nice. Okay, come on. Yep. Yeah, it's almost there. It's almost there. There we go. Nice. It's actually not killing a lot of these zombies now, which is a little bit worrying, I've got to say. That is a bit worrying. But we can't really do much about that. Okay, the boss is actually coming. I'm actually thinking I'm gonna die, to be honest. I actually think I'm gonna die, but we're gonna continue leveling up electrocution. I'm gonna stick with my plan of the skill-based build. As you can see, it seems to be working really well against the boss, because he's not dead. Yes, it's working really nicely right now against the boss. Not. Yes, of course. Okay, let me see if I can actually do something here. Yeah, I'm basically doing 0 damage to this guy. I mean, yeah, he is taking damage, of course, but it could be a lot easier if I, you know, had the tank or something like that. The tank would really make a huge difference against this guy, for certain. Okay, my electrocution's not doing too badly. Just gonna move over here a little bit. There we go. Let's just use that. There we are. Okay, let's just loot some of this. Okay, money. Gain 500 money or recruit some of these guys. I guess I'll recruit the other classes now, even though I probably should have gotten them way earlier. Yeah, all things considered. It feels like electrocution is not low enough cooldown to make that build worth it. Potentially. Not sure. Maybe it would be worth it if I had the other classes, you know, a little bit faster, potentially. Maybe that would be the way to go. Not sure. But, yeah, as it stands, obviously the tank is going to be extremely out of his depth now, because he basically doesn't have any skills. Ugh, yeah, I cannot loot the chest. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to loot the chest. Maybe that's something as well. I'm not sure whether there should be an activatable cooldown, I guess you could kind of call it, on the chests. Because if you think about it, I would very much like to just walk into the chest, have it activate immediately. Because right now, there are too many zombies, right? I mean, of course, you know, there are too many zombies for me to actually be able to do anything. So if I were to just stand and attempt to access the chest, it would be extremely difficult for me to do that. I mean, I could do this. I mean, yeah, I was lucky enough to actually do that, but you know, it's maybe not as easy. Anyway, let me just have a look-see here real quick. Okay, that's where the boss is coming from. He should die very, very fast, or at least I hope so. Yeah, he is dying slowly, which is fine. That's absolutely fine. As long as we don't die ourselves, we're good. And he's also dropped a chest. Can I loot it? Yes, I can. There we go. It's actually not too bad, the delay on it. The delay is not too bad, so I'm actually... Yeah, I'm actually going to say, you know what? The delay is actually not bad. I'm just being maybe a little bit too... you know, a little bit too finicky about that whole thing, because I'm just worried about literally taking any damage whatsoever right now. That's probably what's going on here. Anyway, let me see if I can actually... Whoa, never mind. Okay, I was actually thinking to myself, yeah, let me just try and go around to the chest. No, that's not going to work. Oh, actually, maybe it will. Okay, wait a minute. Sword blade drone, thank you. And we looted this. There we are. And another one, another upgrade on this. Look at the drones. Look at the drones right now. Oh yeah. As I said, getting these gadgets and things actually makes a pretty good difference. This is actually a fun one. I like the sword blade drone actually quite a bit, because it feels to me like it does so much damage. Not sure whether that's just me, but it feels like it is doing a lot. I'm not entirely sure though. Don't quote me on that. I have no idea, but it feels like it's doing a lot of damage at least. Anyway, I am going to die very, very soon. The enemies are doing so much damage now. They're doing about 200 damage, I think, each time they hit me or something like that. So I'm probably going to die with one more hit. I did get 4 skill points, which I suppose is not particularly bad, but it would be nice if I could... Never mind. I was going to say, it would be nice if I could get a little bit more, just one more skill point, but no. Unlucky. Alright, so we've got 4. I guess what I'm going to do is I will maybe go for some more HP or go for some more damage. I think I'll go for some more damage, and then we'll get some additional experience points. I think that sounds like a nice idea. And now we have 1 upgrade point away from being able to do the thing. Yes, to do the thing. And what's actually going on here? Wait a minute. What is this? What does he have available now? Does he have new things available? I'm going to assume he has new things available. Okay, let's play as the engineer again, because I can't actually tell what he has. But as far as I'm aware, he has new skills available thanks to his rank increasing. I'm very intrigued by this. Okay. I love that kind of thing, you know, whenever there's something like that, like a secret unlock or something like that. I mean, technically it's not a secret because you can very easily see what's going on with it, but generally I think that that is super cool. I love that kind of thing because it kind of makes you think to yourself, oh, I really want to get this particular character ranked up. I really want to explore this particular area or whatever. And then eventually you're going to have something like this, electric turret. Yes. There is a literal electric turret that he has available now. That is so cool. Unfortunately, the electric turret seems pretty meh, because the area of it is extremely small, as you can see. I don't think it's going to be that useful to me right now, but later on down the line, it might actually prove itself to be pretty good. Not sure. Oh yeah, by the way, did you happen to notice the amount of damage that my sword blade drone did in the at the end of the previous run? Because I didn't even look. So that was my bad. Oh well, never mind. I guess we'll just try to survive as long as we can now. Let's go for a turret. Let's just try to get turrets and turrets and turrets. As many of these guys as we possibly can. And we're going to get some sword blade drones as well. We're just going to get everything out on the battlefield. And then we'll just continue to try and level those up as fast as we can. But we're just going to try and clear out everything. That's pretty much what I would like to do. So let's go for some sword blade drone here. Obviously one of them is not that effective. But if you can get a whole bunch, if you can get like 3 or 4 of them at once, they are going to be doing some pretty reliable damage, hilariously enough. Anyway, what do I want to go for? Go for the automatic turret, I guess. We are playing as the engineer, so it kind of makes sense, right? I think it kind of makes sense a little bit. Alright, here we go. More experience. Give me all the experience, thank you. And let's just continue increasing the automatic turret for now. And I'm going to assume that there will be another rank up relatively quickly as well, because we are using the other classes at the same time. And that's actually something that I should bring to your attention too. I love the fact that they actually allow you to level up or rank up the other classes even if you don't pick them. I think that's a super cool quality of life, or, you know, just basically something that makes it possible for the player to not spend a huge amount of time waiting for their characters to get to a certain rank. Because obviously ranking up and killing zombies and so on and so forth, it's a lot of fun in this game. You know that. It is a lot of fun in this game. However, sometimes you just don't have a lot of time and you want to, you know, get to that point where the fun abilities get unlocked just that much quicker. You know, you want to get there just that much quicker, just because you think to yourself, okay, well, I have, you know, an hour today to do something that I find fun. What am I going to play? Well, I'm going to play this, and I'm going to, you know, try to get further than I did before, or whatever. And then you log in and you're like, oh, wait a minute, I didn't unlock all of this stuff that I need to be able to, you know, make good progress, and now I'm sad. But no, that's the point. This game doesn't have that issue because it does respect your time. At least in my opinion. I think it respects your time by allowing you to level that stuff up independently. So you don't actually need to go and choose those other classes. I think that's a really nice way of doing it, to be honest. I think that's very respectful of your time. Anyway, let me see. I'm going to try to reduce the cooldown on the electric turret as well. Just having turrets and everything all over the place is actually a pretty good thing to do. I'm going to just loot the health now. I was taking a lot of damage right there as well. Not particularly good. Oh yeah, my weapons are actually pretty terrible this time around, so I am a little bit worried about that, to be honest. So I'm not sure if that was a good move, but I guess we'll just have to... we made the bed, so I guess we're going to have to sleep in it, you know, kind of thing. And we'll see if I can maybe just get a couple of extra skill points. I mean, technically I only need one to get to the 10th skill point spent, which is going to unlock the next rank of skills. But you never know. Maybe something is going to be required there to be able to, you know, spend your first initial skills against those. Maybe you're going to need something specific, you know, like 2 skill points per every skill or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. But eventually, of course, you are going to have the ability to earn quite a lot of cash, because you do have that skill that actually increases the amount of cash that you get. And that is obviously something that I haven't taken right now, so that's something to bear in mind. Anyway, here we go. Let's get upgrades. Let's do this. There we go. The electric turret actually is not even entirely bad. I guess technically what I can do is I can literally just stand here right now. Yeah, I can literally just stand here right now. Maybe this is actually going to be a good idea. Because this is really funny, because obviously if you play these kinds of reverse bullet hell games, you know you're going to have to run around a great deal. You know, you're going to have to run around a great deal to be able to, you know, actually survive and to reach the later waves. But maybe I don't even need to do that if I can literally just... wait a minute, is that the guy's weakness? Is that the guy's weakness right there? That was really funny. Alright, I was not expecting that one bit. Did you see that? I literally just walked around in a circle, and apparently because he's walking so fast, his turning circle is very wide. And as a result, it makes it extremely difficult for him to actually do anything. Very, very funny, actually, that happened from me just, you know, holding position for a real quick second. So, yeah, that's actually a pretty big deal. And there we go, we actually gained a rank. SWAT rank has been increased. We unlocked new power-ups. Very nice indeed. There's some healing. Oh, hello. Give me that healing, get me that healing. Thank you. There we go, got the healing. And then we're just going to stand around here. And we're just going to continue laying down our turrets and everything. We've got so much experience on the floor here. There we go. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. There we go. Get it, all of it. Thank you. Another saw blade drone. Look at that. Oh, yeah. We are now cooking with gas. This is literal cooking with gas. If we can actually survive past the 7th minute, I will be very, very surprised. But you've got to bear in mind, we need to survive 10 minutes to unlock that other class. And that is fundamentally going to increase our power level, basically. That's going to make us so much stronger than we are, because obviously if you have an additional person firing away at the opponent, it's going to make a huge difference. So that's something to bear in mind. Anyway, let me see if I can actually pick up some of this. Oh no, we're taking so much damage doing that. Oh, it's terrible. Okay, there we go. Good amounts of experience there. And electric turret, I guess I will go for another one of those. There we go, another one. And we're just going to stand here now, I guess. The boss is going to come in, but obviously I'm basically just going to walk around in circles once again if I can. I'm not sure if that's going to work this time, but hopefully it will. Oh, there he is. Oh, okay, I didn't even see him. Oh, no. Walking around in circles doesn't always work. Okay, that's good to know. He's now dead, but unfortunately I'm about to die myself. This is going to be short-lived, unfortunately. I will be dead very, very soon. Can I get some more skill points? More skill points. Yeah, there we go. We actually got another skill point just before I died. I mean, I'm wholeheartedly assuming I'm going to die at least. In a minute. I'm at 39. Okay, we actually leveled up, but this is really not going to do much for me. Alright, yeah, this is done. This is done. We did get a lot more health pickups this time around, which I am very pleased about, to be honest. But I think I am probably dead. All things considered. Can I just pick up some more cash? Yes, gimme. Thank you. Okay, wait a minute. There's actually a chest on the map right now. There is a chest where we were as well, but... oh, wait a minute. Did you see that? There's a health pickup back down here, I think. Never mind. We got murdered. Alright, so let's actually just take a quick look here. Look at the automatic turret. Look at how much damage the automatic turret actually did. 95,000. So you can imagine just how much it would do if we continued to level it up. And, well, we were obviously using the engineer, so that's really, really good. Anyway, there we go. Oh, these are not available in the demo. Oh, sad. Oh, well, never mind. They're not available in the demo, but that's absolutely fine. They're obviously, you know, considering going to, you know, 3 other tiers of abilities. And you can see here, I'm going to assume this is gadget cooldown. I think this is gadget cooldown. This is probably something like gadget damage or number. Maybe you're going to be able to have multiple turrets at any one time. This looks like fire rate to me. This looks like defense, so maybe you're going to have like some kind of armor or something like that, or just flat damage reduction. And then this is obviously magnet. In other words, you're going to be able to draw experience to you just that much easier. So yeah, that's probably what those are. And I'm very much looking forward to actually playing the entire game. And I want more of this. I want more of this. I want more skills. I want more classes. I want to be able to survive 10 minutes. I mean, I think I will probably be able to survive 10 minutes, all things considered. Once my tank levels up, I only need 164 more zombies with him. And then otherwise, we can also advance the SWAT. And you can see here that he has access to an assault rifle, a sniper rifle, and indeed a helicopter. I have no idea what's going on with that, but that sounds super fun. And then the tank is also going to be gaining similar abilities along those lines to further improve the amount of power that you have. Anyway, if you would like to check out yet another Zombie Survivors, then you should probably go through the link in the description and request access to the playtest. Add it to your Steam wishlist. Do all this wonderful stuff. I love this game, and hopefully you will too. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.